Vengeance.
It would be like...
But what does he have against SB19? That's what I'm very curious about. That is slay! But while I was waiting in the hospital, I was watching Chuck's story. I think 4 and 5, 4, 5, 6, and that got me through. Hi everybody, it's me, Mari. Okay, I've been trying to watch CashualChuck's episode 7 Vengeance and try to react to it for some time. But like I mentioned so many times now, I think I tried to come back to reacting after months of not reacting or something like that, and it's been like there's always something that happens. So yeah, and I really love Uncle Chuck's background story of SB19, and I'm saying Uncle Chuck loosely because I feel that I'm not really Gen Z. I'm more than a millennial. Actually, not even. I'm like, what do you call sabit sa millennial, because it's like I grew up in the 90s. I was a teenager in the 90s. Throughout the 90s and for a bit of 90s. Well, I want to say my age. Nobody wants to say their age. Yeah, except when you're like 60. Yeah, even 60-year-olds don't want to say their age. For some reason, they want older. I don't know why I'm having a rant about age. Watching CashualChuck has nothing to do but their age because he is hella entertaining. He is so hella entertaining, and I love his lore, his background story, whatever it's called, what they call it, of SB19. So let's just get into it, because when I discovered SB19, and it was like who would have thought that I would get into boy bands or pop or anything. I do like K-pop, but I was not standing anybody. I was not having any bias or anything like that. Like I would say like, oh, he's like my bias, but not really. You know, I would just like, I did like it, but not like zoned in on any group until SB19 came. F4 was different, guys. F4 is different because I was a teenage. Now I was like, around not teenager, around my 20s back then, and that was just a phenomenon that happened, guys. Come on, you were watching Meteor Garden, and there was F4. What else can we say? F4. Anyway, now we have SB19, and now we have CashualChuck's Vengeance.
Pay very close attention to these clips.
No!
This is SB19 in their most broken state. And there's one thing in common behind these emotional breakdowns. Family.
Yeah.
In my years of supporting them, never have I ever seen them break down because of their critics and bashers. Except for his infamous interview. SB19 were called gay and accused of imitating K-pop.
Okay.
Tatang Robin rushed in to back them up. They were fine at first, smiling as they tried to get together.
Nung questioning sa atin nung simula nung...
Actually, I'm kind of hyped up that he brought this back, because that must have not been easy. That must not have been easy for the boys, because that was like it was their debut, and suddenly something like that, which makes me feel for them so much. And they were just new, right? They were just babies, yeah. Okay. All right.
Offensive.
Until they can't. You can see tears in their eyes as they're trying to fight back as doubt starts creeping in. Then comes darkness in their eyes as if something inside just snapped. You see, even the toughest people can be broken.
Oh, dude, look
But
at
throughout
Josh's
life,
face.
only one thing could put that
feel
look
for
in a
Josh.
man's eyes. Vengeance.
It would be like they're listening to the Avengers of the Philippines.
You don't know what's happening at the back of my head. The hairs just stood up. Oh my god, that was like, oh my god, that was not prepared. Like that was just chills.
Pero sa akin yung masarap i-achieve yung mga bagay na imposible.
Masarap kasi ito karamdam na yung mga basher yung dati, pinakain nila yung kita nila ngayon.
SB19 paved the way. You might be used to seeing the statement in the comment section of any SB19 related video, especially
I just rewatched that one.
downplay SB19's impact in the music industry. A chorus of fans will say this on repeat. Some find this repetition tiresome, annoying, even cult-like. But you know what? I'm one of those cult members, proclaiming this truth. It can't be overstated. If you understand how hard it was for SB19 to pave the way and blaze the trail, it's like being sent on an expedition into the unknown to achieve an insurmountable task to put the Filipino music on the map.
Oh, I loved it.
And if they won't be able to make it, at least they would have tried to leave their mark.
Those who come after, right?
While other
I have no idea what that movie is
to
from.
send their artists to war,
But the YouTube video that comes out afterwards is going to sound sick, and then it doesn't, and then our name's on something that's not sick, correct?
SB19 were thrown into the
What?
fight.
I don't get that. And again, I want to rewatch it. Sorry, I'm gonna rewatch that again. I don't know why. Okay, I have no idea what this movie is.
While other entertainment companies are hesitant to send their artists to war,
I bet you the YouTube video that comes out afterwards is going to sound sick. And then it doesn't. And then our name's on something that's not sick. Correct.
SB19 were thrown into the fire and gladly welcomed the challenge. They performed in malls no matter if many people ignored them. They
I
also
wanna watch
performed in
that.
schools, orphanages, elevator lobbies, birthday parties, and even on the streets.
Oh, I love
The
that
tradition, they
though.
continue
I
to
watched
this day.
that. But what's
And
in
most of
the
these performances
question?
they did for free. But saying
Yeah.
yes to every challenge comes
Oh
with
my
great risks.
gosh.
The kind of risk that could destroy their career before it even takes off. Back in early 2019, the boys were slated to perform as a side act at the fan meet of 2 visiting K-pop idols. SB19 were ready to go like it was just another performance night. After the main Korean act finished their intro number, they handed their mics to SB19 for the intermission. The show's host also handed off his mic. So Justin, Pablo, and Stel got their mics, while Josh and Ken were like, "What about us?" The host answered, "I'm sorry guys, but these 3 mics are all you got." This all happened in the last minute before SB19's performance. They had 2 options: play it safe by backing out, or go all in, risking the possibility of messing up their lines and choreography.
Oh my
There were
gosh.
only 3 mics for 5 guys. But what happened next is just stuff of legends.
I did not watch this. Oh my god. That's amazing! That's why I love watching CashualChuck's breakdown story of what happened before. Oh my god, I'm just so tongue-tied right now. That I knew that something like this happened, but like wow, I thought that I don't know what I was thinking, but come on, without any practice, and then they are able to do it, and I hope they did it smoothly, and I will see what happens. But this is just amazing. It's amazing that they were able to perform. They couldn't back out, yeah, and they say like, "I'm sorry, there's 3 mics and there's like 5 flavors," and they're doing it like probably this guy thought that they are going to just lip sync. Probably, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And look at Ken, just like I don't know, a little bit, I don't know, annoyed or not. Like wow. Or just casual. I don't know what's happening with this guy, but I think they're slaying it. They are slaying it. Woo!
And this is how they earn the respect of many fans. If the world was
Me
ending
too.
and it would take
Me
one
too.
ultimate
More.
performance to save
It's
it,
like
I'm betting on SB19.
another
because for me,
layer
they're
and
the
more
most clutch
stressful for
performers
them.
ever.
Clutch.
I just know that they will never let me down because they always perform with a vengeance, like there's no tomorrow.
that
And
was
they
so
have
good.
already proven this on world stages. After all, these 5 just have it. The gut.
Let me just say this. Okay. Josh has been a wrecker recently for me. So I'm gonna repeat that, but he has been a wrecker.
It's paired with the ability to execute under heavy pressure, even if things don't go their way. Like their own company,
Oh,
turning on them.
and now, okay, I'm pausing too much. I feel like I'm pausing too much. Okay, guys, but the thing is, the clips that he's showing a lot of. I feel like he's showing a lot of clips that have happened recently. So I, who have seen these clips, I feel like I'm just recalling this clip, like just with his fumble with his mic, and he's always fumbling. And I saw a lot, I think a TikTok or like a short me or whatever of his fumbles with his mic, and it is adorable, guys. And he has mentioned before that he is a mic fumbler, and I feel like I don't feel like like it's a minus for him. I think that just adds to the charm. We know that he's the mic fumbler.
Fans have recently observed alterations on their social media accounts and promotional materials, notably the absence of the name SB19.
I don't want to bore you with legal terms, so let me explain what happened in the simplest way. The boys' contract with Show BT had just expired, and they had decided to opt out of renewing it to instead build their own company.
Good on
In the
them,
midst of
yeah.
Pack
We all know
World
this
Tour,
now.
Show BT chose to hold the SB19 name hostage. They were suddenly committed to use the name they had nurtured and strengthened, throwing their immediate future into chaos. So they had to come to an arrangement that would allow them to use their name again through an amicable agreement, which I presume to be a ridiculous amount of money or a hefty cut from their income as SB19. All of this happened in the last quarter of 2023. This was obviously a major setback to SB19's newly formed company, Zhuangzi Entertainment. But remember how I described them as clutch performers?
And I have not yet watched the documentary, and I will be having my reaction of the documentary as well. I'm still waiting for if I can watch this documentary with a friend, because I actually tried to make I tried to make a reaction video with my friend, and it was hilarious. But the thing, and it was her first reaction to SB19. Unfortunately, since I did it in her flat, there was an issue with my phone connecting to the camera, because I'm just using my phone as my camera for this, and I couldn't do it, so I had to use this my annoying laptop camera, which is not great, and which is okay, unflattering videos, I'm fine with that, but if the sound is echoing, that's not good, because I can't do anything about that. I can't do anything. I tried, so I'm not able to show you. I will try again, like maybe I'll try somehow, but it will not be the full video. Okay, back to Chuck's story.
Performers? Turns out that they are also clutch when it comes to making major business decisions.
Sorry to disappoint you, Show BT. You triggered my trap card. Solo projects.
Historically, when group members start going solo, it usually leads to the group's decline, even downfall or disbandment. But for SB19, their solo projects kept their previous company from pocketing free lunch money off of their labors, while slowly funding their own baby, Zhuangzi. Not gonna lie, that is one hell of a genius way to exact vengeance. And boy oh boy how their solo careers flourished. Philip didn't waste time as he released his Bisaya language single Kanako right in time for Christmas 2023. Followed by Justin's first solo release, his international caliber Sunday Morning cover in January 2024. And then a month later, he took us to a different world with Surreal. A couple of months after, Philip was still on his path to vengeance with Fake Faces. Then in June, Stell dropped his Room EP, which made most of his fans jealous of this girl. In July, this...
Okay, there must be a timeline to when I started to discover SB19. I think around Room, that's when I started to take notice of them, and I will be making a different reaction, a different video about when I started to get on board the SB19, the Mahal Limabas.
Other girl annoyed the heck out of everyone in Justin's Kaibigan music video.
Yeah. I watched the premiere of that.
Philip, as usual, stayed vengeful when he released his 7 Sins album.
And this keeps on going.
Then come September, Josh decided it's his turn with his gritty Lost and Found album.
I love his hair there.
And finally followed by Pop.
Okay, I love whatever they're calling the split, but I like that one. Not like okay, I'm being choosy. I like that one. There's like a couple of white hairs, not like the full split. I like that. That looks more natural to me, so I prefer that one. But still, the split is the split hair, the split, whatever you're calling it. Chef's kiss.
Pablo's double album.
Yes. And Alan and Laon.
And Laon.
Alam po na ta, guys.
I'm telling you, their individual talent.
And I also like Micha as well. And I also like, oh my gosh, sorry if I forgot the title of the song, but the one before Micha. Please comment down below what it is. I'm trying to recall, but it's like, the drum ones. I like that one too.
Talents leveled up like crazy in their solo era. Justin's world building, Philip's unapologetic creativity, Stell's aura farming, Josh's storytelling, and Pablo's pen game were the major highlights for me. And this only strengthened their fan base, who got more invested as they found out more about how strong each member truly is. And because of these solo projects, it became a very productive year for Zhuangzi. But for ShowBT, not so much. Because the boys didn't release much as a group, just a few collabs from here and there. SB19 basically got him on a checkmate with vengeance.
But you know what? Moonlight is so good. I love Moonlight. Yeah.
It must have been very frustrating for ShowBT, so much so that they decided to abandon the trademark that same year, which allowed Zhuangzi to register it under them. And as of December 27, 2024, the name SB19 and its trademark finally belonged to its rightful owner. The major setback was finally over. And because of this, I can't help but feel that SB19 is somehow protected from bad things by some greater force we don't fully understand. Don't you agree? In movies, you can call it plot armor. In life, it's what some may call karma. Remember these journalists in the intro? The guy who accused SB19 of imitating K-pop is this guy.
Thank you, man, for inviting me again to your show.
He was a feared entertainment columnist known for his brutally candid.
My mouth is open because I finally have a face to connect with the voice.
And irrelevant questions to artists. Just a month after SB19's Go Up press conference, he passed away.
Oh my gosh!
The one who questions Stell's gender is this guy.
Okay.
The same guy who asked this question to Beyond Zero.
Ano ang meron kayo ang Beyond Zero na wala sa SB19?
As we all know, SB19 has a K-pop influence, a Korean influence. But we, Beyond Zero, came from the dance community at first hand. And kami, we have that hip-hop influence and we're very proud of that. And we really think na yung magiging part ng hip-hop community,
nothing against them.
Sa amin ng
I mean, that's their opinion.
We know that we are actually TikTokers before all of this happened.
And the same guy who said this to Callista.
Inabot nyo rin ang launching ng SB19. Sana lang sa dulo.
But what does he have against SB19? That's what I'm very curious about this guy. I mean, like, what happened that got him really riled up and tried to target the boys?
Mas mataas pa rin kayo sa SB19.
What's up with that? What is up with this?
He's still active to this day on his Facebook page with 32k followers, posting gossip about celebrities. But looking at the level of engagement he gets, not many people seem to care anymore. But what about Beyond Zero? Honestly, I don't know. All of the members disappeared except for their leader, who is now happily performing as a drag queen.
What?
What about Callista? Well, they're still active. Down to
what? That is lame. You would not have thought that would have happened. I thought they just suddenly disappeared. That was just wow. I thought that they suddenly disappeared. Everybody just disappeared. Wow, but no. Yeah, okay, what happened to Callista?
For members from the original 6, they're doing okay. They just released their latest song, which they even did a TikTok with Stell and Justin.
Yeah, okay. I didn't watch this.
Now I'm sure you recognize these folks. Instead of supporting their fellow countrymen, they resorted to SB19's appearance and branding them as K-pop copycats. Because of the backlash they received, they deleted their video without any apology and moved on as if nothing had happened. Then just a few months ago, one of them did something quite surprising. Renz Verano performed SB19's Go Up.
Okay.
The same exact song they criticized 5 years ago.
Maybe that's their apology.
Another set of infamous bashers are these brothers.
K-pop. Sino pala sila? K-pop pangit.
The reaction video gained a lot of views, but all for the wrong reasons. So where are they now? I don't know what happened to one brother, but the main owner of the channel remains active on YouTube. He changed his channel's name and now vlogs about his life as a person with disability because he sustained a spine injury in 2022. That's 2 years after they reacted to SB19.
Oh my.
Now I didn't put him in this video to say, boo-hoo, he deserves it. He's included because I owe the community an update. I strongly discourage going to his channel to get back at him. Instead, please show him some love because I think he's now a changed man.
Ang taong naninira sa kapwa ay siyang kaawa-awa. Tanggalin ang inggit upang ikaw ay lumigaya at di kaawa-awa.
There are many more people who criticized SB19 before, then fell off after a while. Others started as doubters and made a sudden turnaround to become SB19 fans after receiving some backlash. Whether they are genuine or not, it's all up to you. But I've decided to not cover them in detail as I didn't want this video to become unnecessarily long. So going back, SB19 started 2025 with their name under their full control, so they didn't waste any time and dropped the trailer of their finale EP Simula at Wakas on January 31st. And let me just say that I don't think any artist has done anything like it because they managed to seamlessly...
No, guys. That did not happen January 31st. I mean, like, okay, probably it did, but I'm just thinking, I can't believe that. So it felt like it happened yesterday. Oh my gosh, time is so fast, guys.
Put together the biggest songs in one epic soundtrack.
They are so busy.
Full of Easter eggs.
I can't believe that they are able to do all of this in that short amount of time. They're so busy.
Everybody was just left in awe as the trailer gave us an unbearable sense of anticipation of what's to come. And it didn't help when they announced that we had to wait for a month for the first song. So patiently, we waited. Then, SB19 solo projects from last year started paying off as each member racked up award after award. There were so many awards that mentioning all of them here will make this video super long. Now, talking about awards made me remember these two pricks because they cried over Josh winning the hip-hop song of the year from Wish. This guy at Top posted a video acting like a self-proclaimed spokesperson of the hip-hop community.
Paano nangyari yun? Ay, hindi rin namin alam, boss. Hindi rin namin alam. Kung gulat na gulat ka, mas gulat na gulat din kami. Hip-hop song of the year, boss. Ay lang, kahit yung lupay-pay ni Haring Manggi, silat ka dun, boss eh. Hindi rin namin alam, boss. Huwag mo sa amin itanong.
While Abra dissed Josh and SB19 in a song that he hoped would be his comeback to glory.
Carbon-copy ng K-pop, fake-pop, nagpaparinig pa sa nananahimik. Say what, dapat sa kinapakitaan ng tunay na rap. Isa ang lakas magkakastetong pa dito naka-make-up.
Pablo revealed in an interview that he advised Josh not to engage in a counter diss because he's planning something, which we will get back to later. But 18 didn't just stand around in silence. They responded with a vengeance by dropping their own diss tracks to defend SB19.
Who's this? Okay. Okay, I don't know what that little clip was from because I have not reacted to other songs yet. And I wish I have the time, right, like later, to react. So I'll find out. Is it one of the songs? In Saw, EP Saw. So let's see.
So the aftermath of all this was that To's Facebook page got deleted while Abra's listeners count stayed at mediocre levels. On February 28th, The Dam broke.
Yeah. Okay.
The best music video.
Whoa, that was February. I can't believe it.
Epic scale.
For those that have not watched any of my videos, it was my very, very first time to react, and everything that could go wrong kind of went wrong because I had no idea what I was doing. Setting up cameras, and it just kept my internet just kept on disconnecting. What else happened? Somebody called me. I don't know. In the phone, and somebody called me here. I had like so many interruptions. I have no idea how I pieced together everything. I have no idea till now because I wasn't even using the app that I'm using to make this video. I just had like a video here and a video there, so I pieced them together. So yeah.
You can tell that making the music video wasn't cheap. They just nailed everything. The characters, the costumes, the setting,
Okay, and by the way, wait. Sorry. Please don't watch that. It was super difficult to do and piece together. I'm still proud of that work, by the way. So, watch it over here. Click it later. That's what I'm saying. Okay, anyway, go. Wow, the sun is back. Yay, okay. Let's go watch.
Story, the music,
so nice.
The music.
Chill still.
It was so unique that you would never think of hearing it anywhere else. The clever use of Filipino traditional instruments also made it stand out as a masterpiece.
Okay, I'm so confused with the instrument. I mean, it sounds like ethnic instruments, but then who was the producer? I forgot. Oh, it's a tip of my tongue. I forgot. Please, okay, write it down below in the comments. Help me, please, help me. But he was using a cup. Oh, that was a cup, some glass to do it. So, or that was the inspiration. I think that was the inspiration. And then they may have used real ethnic kind of instruments to do that. But this one, that is so catchy. Yeah.
My most favorite thing about the song is the lyrics. Like, who the heck talks about self-accountability and the less desirable things like temptation and greed? Pablo's writing is just second to none. The music video racked up 1 million views in 10 hours, and after 24 hours, it quadrupled that amount.
I did not know that!
Kept rising to the point of it becoming
Oh my
number one trending in
gosh.
the country.
I have no idea.
SB19 weren't done. 2 months
Oh
later, they
my.
released the Sigla Podcast EP,
Chuck
and I
is
have
so
to give these two clowns some
informative.
credit that they deserve, because thanks to them, we got Dunka. If Pablo describes themselves as Avengers, then this music video is their version of the iconic scene in Endgame. Just look at the amount of relevant celebrities in this video. It is also rumored that most of these celebrities showed up for free. What I love about the music video is that it exuded so much Filipino pride with so many cultural references.
And that is making me hungry right now, guys. I have not eaten lunch yet. But that sorbetes and those fruits look really good. And even that foot is looking really good and yummy to me now. Sorry.
I appreciate the fact that they are fighting for artistic freedom, the same exact thing that I am fighting for. But my favorite part of the music video is when Pablo finally executed that plan to exact vengeance. Another music video that dropped the same day was
Time is so catchy, and at the same time, but it's just so sad. So sad. I just cried in my reaction video with this one.
Nobody was ready for this because the lyrics of the song and the story of the music video did such a phenomenal job in emphasizing how brutal time could be when taken for granted. It also made us realize what truly matters in this life. It was very sad, but at the same time, thought-provoking. It changed our perspective, and to some, it was even life-changing. I literally have a friend who came home from overseas to her family to retire early after watching the music video to spend time with them.
Wow.
Not many artists have that ability to impact lives, and SB19 are one of those few artists. And another reason why they made such an impact with this song is because they also had a taste of how brutal time could be.
Broke my heart kasi until high school, baka kami music. Ako tabi, nasa gitna ako ng lolo sa akin.
Oh no, that's making me cry right now.
Kasi noong time na naging medyo successful na ako, may tutubo ako sa kanya.
Oh no, Ken, don't do it. I haven't watched that.
Actually, hindi pa ako nakapag-YouTube. Sinabi ko sa kanya na bakit yun. Gusto kong gawin yung mga bagay na hindi ko nagawa sa'yo dati kasi pero parang ayun, feeling ko late na.
I don't think you're too late, Ken. She saw that you were doing your dream. Oh no! Oh no, I haven't watched a lot of these
ideas
things.
how to transition from this song. So I'll just do this. This song could easily be the title track and no one would even
That really threw me off because I was just like, yeah, okay, you did your job. The transition, yeah, you couldn't, yeah, but that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Oh my god. Okay. I tried to react to this one. I was already on my vacation somewhere up in the mountains. My son needed all my attention, so I wasn't able to do a reaction for that. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, but still, missed reaction. But can you imagine how happy anybody would be? You're just walking down in BGC, and then they show up. They show up and do like that, do their busking. So yeah. I just love them so much. Like, I would be over the moon if they went to Europe and then suddenly was in the plaza. I'm like walking somewhere in the city center, and then they'll show up. That would be just wow.
Plain. The swag in the chorus just makes you feel like some invincible badass.
I have not listened to this.
Like
I will
rock,
listen to it.
here comes
Next one.
Philip's Quit.
Oh, please. Oh, no.
This song embraces individuality and staying true.
This is my bad. This is all on me. Why have I not listened to their songs? I've been trying not to because I wanted to make a reaction video. And I will make a long reaction video of all the songs that I missed. Yeah. Okay. This is the day to do it. This is the day to do it.
True to oneself in the art they produce, which is one of the key reasons why SB19 have stayed relevant and authentic throughout these years. They are not only aiming for the top, but they are shooting for the stars.
Oh no, please!
This song conveys a message about striving for one's dreams and goals,
Chuck is
highlighting
killing
perseverance
me.
and the power of believing to oneself.
Chuck!
That song also communicates that the people who support them will share
Okay,
the same
I'm just gonna
success they
commit
get
now.
as we
I'm
hop up on the
committing.
rocket.
Okay, I'm listening. Okay.
So to wrap it all up, SB19 Simula at Wakas EP was an epic comeback. All tracks charted everywhere in the world, racking up millions upon millions of streams, a fitting vengeance to their haters. So what have we learned from all this? For me, I learned that there is a healthy way to take a path of vengeance. SB19 showed us that they are capable of fighting back when backed against the wall. They also proved how great of a tactician they are by picking their battles and knowing the perfect time to strike back. And I also learned how powerful 18 is, because every time SB19 gets attacked, we were always ready to clap back with a vengeance. And the rest of the obstacles that might derail SB19's path to greatness? Well, let's just say that karma will do its work. And for the haters who still say that SB19 did not pave the way, this message is for you.
It is a profound honor to stand before you today to celebrate a group that has not only captured the hearts of millions, but has elevated Filipino pride on the global stage, SB19.
Wow.
Just as the Velarde map once guided explorers to new frontiers, SB19's music and dedication serve as a beacon for the next generation, lighting the way toward endless possibilities. SB19, you are more than just art.
Oh, I haven't watched this, and I like. I know it's a little bit superficial, but I like what they're wearing. I love modern. I'm not going to say Filipino. Modern Filipino to modernized Filipino attire. I really do. I think more girls are doing it than boys. I think boys should just jump in the bandwagon like SB19. They should just absolutely do it, because these look really, really great, fabulous. Like, I'm obsessed.
Artists, you are modern day navigators, charting a path for the future.
This was the one I don't understand. And then
This
they got the
commemorative
map.
a testament to our history.
Okay.
Symbolizes the courage
And do they display this map in 1Z?
to embark new journeys.
Oh, look at the
Where
Filipino,
Filipino
the
pride,
Philippine
resilience,
image, Philippines
and
image.
ingenuity shine brightly for the world to see.
Yes, binigay po sa amin kanina
Oh,
ang Murillo
wow!
Velarde 1734 map. Is more
Oh
than
my
just a map.
gosh!
Naniniwala po kami na ito po ay simbolo ng ating nakaraan at patunay ng ating kasalukuyan at gabay sa
Look at Stell's glass skin. That is my goal, guys. Look at how pretty that is. I'm using some products because my skin has been like, it does not cooperate, guys. But it's been like, even now I'm just spraying what I'm using, and I'm using Atomy Korean product line, and it's been working. But wow, that is the goal. And I know that they're going to some high fancy place, but oh my gosh. Yeah, okay. Back to the map, guys. Back to the map.
kinabukasan. Dahil po dito, patuloy na hinihikayat namin ang bawat artista Pilipino.
George's hair!
Ang ating kultura.
Oh my god. Also, George, all of their skin.
Bawat obra
Translucent,
ay nagiging
guys.
bahagi ng makasaysayang mapa na gagabay sa susunod na henerasyon.
More than a historical document, this map represents a profound truth that our identity as Filipinos is embedded not just in our culture but in every piece of land and water that we continue to honor and protect.
Our responsibility and hope goes beyond resilience, it lies in understanding.
Wow. I just wanted to say that Chuck's choice of background music really fits, because I'm just really getting hyped up with the map, guys.
Our roots, embracing our identity, and acting with genuine love for our nation.
Ang karangalang ito, ang paalalang ito at ang tungkulin ito ay hindi lang para po sa amin. Para ito sa bawat Pilipino, hindi man sa Pilipinas o sa iba't pang pampanig ng mundo. We promise to honor this responsibility, serving as a bridge between our rich history and the modern Filipino spirit.
Congratulations, SB19. Thank you for being our modern day map makers, guiding us toward a brighter future for Filipino music and culture, may you continue to go up, shine brightly like the stars, proving that no challenge is too great for those who dare.
Wow, Filipino pride, really. It's over! No, guys, please. That was not that short. I mean, well, okay. It fell short. No, God. Okay. Okay. I just wanted to say thank you, Chuck, because like I mentioned before, I was actually when I was watching Chuck's SB19 story episodes from 1 to the 6. Oh my gosh, I don't want to like get into a bit of my drama and stuff like that, but it is my channel, so I am willing to share. I was going through a lot during that time. So SB19 came into my life like not at the start of a rough phase and of my life, and I was actually in the hospital waiting for news. But while I was waiting in the hospital, I was watching Chuck's story. I think 4 and 5, 6, and that got me through it because it was really nerve-wracking, and it got and through. And in the hospital when I before and after surgery, I was watching most of SB19 stuff and CashualChuck's more casual, and also and so I wanted to say thank you so much because that actually made me go through SB19 and CashualChuck's back episode stories. Got me through one of the worst things in my life, actually, because it could have my life was actually in the line when that happened, and it could have gone really, really bad, but I was just like, I needed something, and you guys helped me, and so I'm really, really happy that CashualChuck made if ever you will watch it, I don't know, like, I'm just like a nobody that made some reaction videos, but if ever you do watch this, I'm so happy that you made that episode 7, and I hope to continue to make more episodes or just more content. Sorry, I don't know if you heard me. Oh my gosh, I just wanted to say that I'm happy that you're making more content, and sometimes I do drop by, and I do give you a copy or whatever you call it. I do that, and sometimes I'm not even using my real name because I do have other accounts. I probably haven't used this account to donate or anything like that, but I've used some other accounts. So yes, but anyway, yes, thank you for watching me, and do watch CashualChuck's episodes and all his other contents. Yeah, he's so entertaining. I do like him. I do go pop up in his live from time to time and say something random. So anyway, thank you so much for watching me, and I hope to react to more things, and I hope that I can put it up because sometimes they get blocked. Often actually. And I don't get anything from this, so I don't earn money. This is just a hobby for now. Let's hope for good things. So like and subscribe. I don't often say that. Please comment. And this was really good. I love it. So bye. See you next time.